have to do with so many people.
Okay, hold on. I want to bring it back to the topic. And I want to compliment you how I told you earlier. What you told me was this. You said that
3 people.
Exactly. In your life.
In my life, I can name them, I can call them, and they'll let you know all that.
And that's
3 people. I've been with girls ever since I graduated in 2014. I've been with a girl since I was in junior year in high school. I have not been with a man.
Do you know how blessed that you are? You have done. No. Listen. This is why, and this is what I really want you to captivate in this conversation. You know what I mean? This is one of the main subjects that I really want you to captivate, because this is something that I really want you to be honest and really want you to cherish. You have been honored to not have to go through the process of others, in a sense to where you had to fuck for free. You had to have no value in your pot of gold. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what you really got to understand, that you've been honored to be able to know and have real knowledge in front of you to teach you that everything comes with a ticket. And if you follow the right pathways, a handshake can turn into 5,000. You dig what I'm saying? And that's real gain for you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just free of charge right there. Just, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You have so much potential, and you've been blessed with not having to go through that process. Now, this is the thing that might be a little shaky on you, the wear and tear and the starter up process. But you know, it always can be molded and shaped with the right tools of nature. You feel what I'm saying? So the process don't be as unease for you. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I'm a pain free. Don't get me wrong, I'm pain free. But it's like certain stuff I don't do. I've never did anal. I'm not trying to do that. I don't follow club. I only suck 2 dicks in my entire life. Like, I'm new to this shit.
Okay, I understand that. And certain things don't come. We're not even talking about sex. That's one thing we're not going to do. You dig what I'm saying? Not, you feel what I'm saying? We don't speak about sex. That's not something that I'm in. I'm in the business of compassion. You dig what I'm saying? And conversation. You dig what I'm saying? That's what rules. You dig what I'm saying? When you have to get into fornication, and when you have to, use certain tools of body nature, that means that you're not really using the tools of your mind to the best of your compatibility. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm telling you. Everything comes with a ticket, but it's about how you use your mind to captivate what you want out of life. You know what I mean? Because you have the tools of nature. Because guess what? God gave you all your limbs. God gave you your right mind process. You ain't on no meds or nothing like that. You ain't going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, bitch, you got a goddamn mindset that's on the right track, baby. So it's just like with all these open opportunities and open doors that's in your life and that's upon you that you can prosper on, you came down the right avenue, the right one, at the earliest amount of time in your life. And that's really what you should be proud of. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this. When I say I am ism, because I represent ism, I want you to understand what ism is. And I want you to really get the definition and really embrace that. You know what I mean? Really understand one thing, that you've been privileged. Out of the end of the day, because you could have went through one of these gorillas that would have beat up on you and would have tore your heart out and would have made you hate the game and would have had you doing all types of 30s, 40s, 50s, and $100 and itty bitty and boom. You dig what I'm saying? You could have had one of these.
That's full up to see though. That's what I'm saying. Like, something in my family, so I've seen straight that, and then plus, like, I've seen girls go in temporary situations, kidnap, get beat. You know what I'm saying? Took one to their family, like. I've seen some shit, but I've just never been into shit.
And that's the thing about it. It's about how you do it. At the end of the day.
You feel like you're smoking just like I'm smoking.
Absolutely, I am. You dig what I'm saying? For real. But like I was telling you, we ain't gonna stay off that subject. We gonna stay on the right mindset, and we gonna just enjoy these around. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, you're right. If it runs in you like that deep in nature, you already know my background and my history. I already told you, I already gave you an analog of me in a sense. So you know where I come from, you know where I stand with it. You feel what I'm saying? So now that we clarified that in a sense, now I want you to recognize this. What is going to be your next move? You understand what I'm saying? Are you comfortable? Are you content with how things are moving for you? or are you ready to really elevate and really capture a new lifestyle for you? You know what I mean? That's really what I want you to start thinking about, really get that verbatim in your head. And I know that you got somebody else listening to me, and I want you to understand, whoever else is listening to me, that the lifestyle for you and her is really prosperous if y'all do it the right and correct way. You can really see a lot.
She with me. She not listening, but she's like she do it herself, but she do it by herself.
And ask her this: how is comfortable?
She said she had one, you know what I'm saying, before or whatever. But like that, she done tell me, you know, they kind of fucked over, like had the room in her name and shit. Took her money and shit, left her, like, made her and shit, like, and this is my little cousin, like, you know what I'm saying, like, this is
Well,
my
tell
family.
your little cousin that she didn't have no pimp. You dig what I'm saying? She might have had a boyfriend, you know what I mean, a boyfriend, you dig what I'm saying, but she didn't have no pimp. You dig what I'm saying? And I say this, I say why there wasn't no pimp is because I don't think a pimp would go about a way of macing a female in the sense. You dig?
He let some bitches make her.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that definitely could have been. Yeah. That definitely sounds like some ism definitely ran through that syndrome. But you dig what I'm saying? I'll tell you like this. We're not gonna let that hold you back. The reason why we're not gonna let that hold it back is because it wasn't about him. It was about the situation she put herself in. Clearly, she was around a motherfucker who had a situation that he was not also comfortable in. Because if he was comfortable in it, he wouldn't have had no measurements or meanings when she wanted to leave or when she wanted to let herself move around how she wanted to without making no fight about it. You dig what I'm saying? If the situation is happy and convenient for you already, why are you boasting and bragging or trying to hold somebody against their will? You dig what I'm saying? So that kidnapping, that type of measurement in the game, that shit is really long and gone because I tell you like this. You risk one bitch over kidnapping, that's about 10, 15, and they ain't playing no more when it come about this pimping. You dig what I'm saying? So if you really want to go out that route, you can. That's on you though. But I tell you like this, it ain't worth it to me. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't worth it to none of my colleagues either. You dig what I'm saying? Because we all real pea partners out here. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't trying to fuck around with the fuck around. You feel me? And that's really them fuck arounds right there. You feel me? And that's really what she had in her life. Like I told you, this is really gonna happen. I'm going to tell you like this, because you're already under my leisure. You just don't know that you're under my leisure in the same moment and instance. You feel me? But you already know it in the sense that you feel the verbatim. The bond has already been connected. You already know where your place in mind in life is. You said what? Reiterate that. Well, I just speak off of intellect. You dig what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. I'm speaking off of intellect in the sense that because I just know how certain things are wrong. You dig what I'm saying? And this is what I'm showing you in the sense. This is the main option that I'm trying to get at. She's going to see that you're so happy and how things turn around for you that she's going to want to join the same revenue stream how you're getting it. You dig what I'm saying? She's going to want to travel. She's going to be like, damn, how you in Miami? You was just in Atlanta. God damn. And you gonna have an Instagram with all these pictures, boasting and bragging, and she gonna be like, damn, what the fuck you doing out there? Y'all having that much fun?
Yeah, but what about, like, it's certain things physically on my body that I'm working on, like, that I don't like.
I know you probably not in the right. Listen. If you think that you're not gonna be in yoga classes, if you think that you're not gonna be at the gym, if you think I'm not gonna be there at the gym motivating you, keeping you pushing, if you think that you're not gonna be captivated if you get into this the right way, then you got the wrong outlook. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you're not understanding. I'm here to better your life. I'm not here to keep you on a backward spiral. That's not what ism is. You dig what I'm saying? That's not what this game was made for. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the whole purpose of me. You feel me? It's an overall thing. That's what you really got to understand about that.
Yeah, I'm just asking out questions, but, you know, and I'm just wondering, so don't think I'm not listening to anything. I'm just asking.
Absolutely. Like I said, you already told me that you have a lot of questions. I told you I can answer them. That's not going to be no problem.
Okay, and then in the month's time, how much would I make within the month?
Okay, I'll tell you like this. I'm gonna give you a small
And you
verbatim.
can even give me, and you can even give me the minimum
Exactly,
number.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a minimum amount, and this is how I'm gonna analog it to you. You dig what I'm saying? I really want you to understand this part. Let's say 5 days out the week, you make $500 a day for 4 weeks, right?
That's $2,500. You said in 4 weeks.
How much is that?
Huh?
How much is that?
Oh, I'll make sure that's what you said first.
What's 25 times 4? What's 20? What's 4? Think about it.
Come on now.
Come on, think about it. What's 4 quarters?
That's exactly a dollar. That's what I just said.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you clarify. My bad, church. But okay, yeah, you was right on the right verbatim. So, how much is it overall? Exactly 10, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's say this. Let's say we do 5 to 7, right? So now you're in between 10 and 14.
Well, how many ways would I have to split that though?
Huh?
How many ways would I have to split that though?
Listen to what I'm saying. You'll have a bank account. You won't have to split nothing. That's the thing about it. You're not gonna have to touch nothing. All your money gonna go straight to your bank account. You ain't gonna have no bank card. Guess what? Your bank account is gonna be in your name. But the reason why you're not gonna be in no bank card because you're not gonna need access to it right now, unless you're just getting a high-end hotel or something like that of that nature. You feel me? But other than that, you're not gonna need access to that. Reason why is because
you have access to it.
no. I don't need access to it because that's your ties to a sense. If I want access to it, it wouldn't be no problem because you wouldn't have no problem with it because you understand what it's
But at the
mean.
end of the day, we should be able to do that trust tour. I should be able to trust you to have the information.
Exactly, but that's the thing about it. I won't need it because I won't need the access to a sense. That's for you. You understand what I'm saying? That's like I told you, 6 months down the line, think about, okay, I'll tell you like this. This is how I work, and I'm going to give you some numbers in a sense, and I really want you to think about it. When I say 5 days out the week, that's like me giving you the weekends off in a sense, but I'm really not giving you the weekends off. I'm really tying down into your period time because I don't know how heavy certain flows is, certain, you know what I mean, certain things are certain things in a sense, you feel what I'm saying? So you can't really
different
work
day,
around.
money move different day, money move different ways.
You feel what I'm saying? So you got a certain way, certain ways, you feel me? So when you have that type of mindset and you already know about it, this is what you have to do. You have to schedule out certain movements and be able to make sure that that shit is cataloged correctly. So when I say 5 days out the week, that's to make sure that you already have a week off. You feel what I'm saying? In a sense. And then during that week, you can always have other things going. And I'll tell you about that later on throughout the game. I can't give you all that knowledge right now, but it's, certain things extra that, movements can still be made during certain weeks. So with that being said, I'm letting you know this. There's still opportunities all the time. All the time, more opportunities to always win. And that's the thing about it. When you breaking bread with me, goddamn me, when you really choose up, you gonna understand where everything's going. It's gonna be shown for. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get your life in order, however you need it, wherever you at in the stance, and get you to where you need to be at and where you want to be at forever. That's a longevitized thing. You feel what I'm saying? I need you to come with some goals. I need you to come with some ambitions. And if you don't, I'm going to make them for you. I'm going to make a reality for you if you can't think of one because I'm going to show you where your path to greatness needs to lead to, regardless.
Oh, I got my own goals. Just to believe me, goals.
Well, that's amazing. That's amazing. I love ideas. Bring me ideas. Bring me new thought processes so we can manifest it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't just sit on them brilliant ideas. You know what I mean? What's the thought process for? If you're just going to waste them, go sell them. You dig what I'm saying? If you're just going to have them beautiful thought processes in your head, might as well just go sell them. You dig what I'm saying? If you ain't going to use them, be a ghostwriter. You feel what I'm saying? Do something, goddamn me, but you got to make it happen. You got to. Understand that.
You done already convinced my damn cousin all in the background shit.
You say what? Trust that again.
I said you done already convinced my damn cousin all in the background and shit.
Nah, because there's a real movement. I'm really trying to teach you some real individualized game in this. You dig what I'm saying? And that's for both of y'all. I told y'all that y'all both can really win in this. Y'all both have the measurements. Y'all both have the tools to win. It's just about you getting out there and getting motivated to do it. And you believing in what I'm telling you and you let me show you that it's proven. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about showing and proving. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all come with the right verbatim, I promise you're going to know what the hell is going towards. You dig what I'm saying? I'm really about this. I really can show you, and I can really teach you what you need to learn out here. Take you from just sitting around and really put you into the elevated life that you want to live. You dig what I'm saying? If you're going to do this, why not do it at the best compatibility of your session? You feel what I'm saying? Basically, I tell you like this, and I really want you to listen to this real clearly, and I want you to understand this real clearly. You dig what I'm saying? It's basically in the same Toronto if you talk about marijuana. You feel what I'm saying? If you're going to smoke weed, why not smoke kush? Why are you going to smoke Reggie and corn?
Oh, that's all I do. No, I don't smoke corn.
Exactly. So what if I told you that BP is the equivalent to corn and Reggie?
Wait, what you saying? I'm sorry.
Okay, what if I told you? Never mind. We'll just skip that for another.
No, you can just repeat that. I'm high as fuck.
Okay, exactly. And I want you to hear me clearly. So understand me when I say.
Yeah, is it because she's trying to eavesdrop on the conversation, so it's kind of hard for me to hear? That's why I was like, what?
Okay, well, tell her we can always have a conversation separately and do hand. All she has to do is get the number. I have time. You dig what I'm saying? And there's more time in this world. You know what I mean?
Y'all can have your own conversation separately. We having our own conversation right now.
Exactly.
I'll let you know the little main details a little, you know what I'm saying? And then you can talk to him. And you already down. You just, I know, wait for me, but I'm just saying. After he finished talking to me, he'll talk to you. And then you can find out what you want to do after that.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm back. Don't listen. You got my full attention.
There you go. That's what I like to see. You can get things done for her. I can tell when I tell you to do something and handle certain business, you're going to be able to make sure it's done without no problem. You really said forward. You did what I'm saying. And I hear it in your voice. When you motivated about something, when you really got a drive about something, you don't play at all. At all.
I'm on you. I don't.
You see what I'm saying? I realize it. You did what I'm saying? I realize it. I hear it all up in you. You feel what I'm saying? So about me saying that is me iterating this. You feel what I'm saying? It's about when you're ready to choose and really coming back in this life. You feel what I'm saying? Really elevate and really roll the dice and really take a chance on some real ism. You feel what I'm saying? And that's really going to take your life over in a sense and really elevate you to the real stairs that you've really been ready to take. You feel me? Because where you're walking up right now is not where you're supposed to be at tomorrow. You did, but it's just about where you're ready to be at. So when you get there,
okay, baby, so like at the moment, since it's me and my cousin, since at the moment it's me and my cousin interested in this conversation, I'm gonna tell you where we at. We're at the point of she just graduated. I graduated 2014. I've already had 2 appointments by myself, but it's like, yeah. Must again, I mind you, she been doing, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation or whatever for a minute. This would literally be my first time, so it's like, I, of course, would be shy. Would you be willing to help me get out of my shyness, though?
In what aura? In the sense of fornication, will I be willing to help you open up to a sense?
No, like, I can open up, but it's like...
No, if it's okay, listen. Yes. I'll be able to help you with any assets and needs and desires that you necessarily need to better your environment in a sense and make you more comfortable. You dig what I'm saying? That's not going to be no problem because that's what you need. You got to understand something. That's what I'm here for. It's not about...
Yeah, because I'm just letting you know because I am shy.
And that's okay. That's okay. As long as you can understand one verbatim, you dig what I'm saying? You can understand this.
No, at the end of the day, I understand what I'm doing and what I'm there for, but I'm saying, like, I'm still, shy.
Okay, well, I'll tell you like this. I'm going to bring you some energy. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a reason to stay motivated about it. I'm going to give you the reason to break out your shyness. I'm going to show you what's the reason why. You feel me?
The reason will break me out my shyness will be Hennessy or like...
No. We'll never have to reiterate back to alcohol beverages and certain things to loosen you. Yes, that works in the meantime, yes. But, I'll tell you like this. If you can't do it sober, you can't do it at all. You dig what I'm saying? And you first have to make sure that you can do it in the right mindset before you can try to do it in the wrong mindset and be okay. You dig what I'm saying? I'll tell you like this. You ain't gonna text and drive when you first get in the car and you first get behind the wheel. You feel what I'm saying? You're not just gonna take that jump. Nah, but you're gonna wait. You get comfortable with getting behind the wheel. You start cruising. You know, you start hitting them curves real hard. You start getting that wheel. Now you can start looking down and texting and driving. You dig where I'm coming from? You got to work your way towards certain things. And you do first the right way. And then when you want to have some fun, you have some fun. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure that you know how to do it the right way also. So I don't want you to ever have to... You say what? Reiterate that.
I'm going to see if we can see.
You going to see if it's what?
I said because at the end of the day, business is business.
Absolutely, and you gotta understand what them type of mechanisms do to your mind. You know what I mean? They alternate what you're really supposed to be thinking in the process. You know, I have no conjunctions over marijuana to a sense as long as you don't have one of them sleepy habits and you can't stay up and really captivate where you can. Man, you dig what I'm saying? You really can fuck up a lot of money doing that. You can really fuck up a lot of opportunities in life by just being lazy, sleepy, and not really captivating the moments. That's what's there, and that's what's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And if you don't do it, that's how life turns out, and you have to live with your ills. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to avoid all of them. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay, good. Now, honestly, if I give me a good cook one, now I'll be good because I'll be able to have, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing about it. It's not about how much weed you can have. You can have to smoke an ounce. If you can stay up and maintain what you're supposed to maintain, it's about getting that work done. You dig what I'm saying? Now weed, like I said at first, everything has to be in the sober mindset. You feel what I'm saying? But then you work your way up. Weed ain't nothing. That's not something I'm ever gonna be conjoined of. You dig what I'm saying? So every, you know, car rides, you know, shit like that, you gotta smoke. You know what I mean? Everybody enjoy. You know, you feel me? So that's what I'm saying. And that's just natural. Everybody. So weed, I consider that some natural herb. I don't consider that a drug. You feel what I'm saying? But any other organism in the sense that's man-made, it's a drug. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I never did any other drug. Like, don't get me wrong, I've popped bars before, but I never did any other drug in my life.
Okay, well, goddamn it, we're gonna keep it smooth, clear, and there. You feel what I'm saying? You already got the right mindset. You feel me? But like I told you about the drinking, you feel me? You're just gonna have to hold back on it until you become where you're supposed to be.
I ain't an alcoholic, but don't get me wrong, I would take a shot to calm my nerves. Like, no. Like,
yeah, okay.
I'm not an alcoholic.
That's the thing about it. You've been having to calm your nerves through alcohol. I'm supposed to do that. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I don't have to do alcohol.
Exactly. And that's where I'm going to fit in. That's the piece of the puzzle that I'm going to be the piece to chip. You feel what I'm saying?
But, hold on, wait. Would it be okay if I tell you right back?
Well, that was part one. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all understand, y'all understand. You did. Well, we shall see how that prosper in the future. Dig that. Dre P out.